And Inspector John is going to do the duties of lighting the first diya while I chant the mantra. Om Lakshmi Kalyanam Agram Sukha Samparam Mama Shaktu Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namaskute. Om Shanti 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 Arum Paramatme Namaha. So we have lighted the first diyas. We invite the divinity of Mother Lakshmi to come and bless our proceedings. So the rest of the diyas can be lighted now. Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Bhiryanam Gamamyam Vande Vishnu Bhaveyaharanam Sarvanti Shanti Hari.
Fyzabad and Orange districts. I know Mr. Lakshman, the Vice Chairman of the Fyzabad Community Police Council, is here and will be doing the agenda. However, we have some dignitaries in our midst. I'd like to acknowledge some of them. We have Member of Parliament for the Fyzabad district, Dr. Lakshman Bodo. We also have Mayor for the Siparia Borough Council, Mayor Miru, right, as well as several other distinguished guests. However, due to the pressing nature of time, and we have a packed program tonight, but I'd like to invite Dr. Lakshman Bodo, MP for this Fyzabad constituency, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Inspector John. Jason Ali, who is the councillor for this particular area, Councillor Derek Boren, who is somewhere with us in the crowd, Alderman Victor Roberts, who is here with us, members of the Fyzabad Police Community Council, Mr. Fad Lakshman, other members of the Community Council, ladies and gentlemen, Sitaram, a very good night to all of you. I'm very pleased and very happy to join you here this evening to celebrate Diwali at Fyzabad Junction, and first of all, I want to commend the Fyzabad Police Community Council, because Diwali is really about community, and what you have done here, Inspector John, is you have put the true meaning of Diwali and you're connecting the council. Of course, the role of the Fyzabad, and of course, I want to recognize all of the other members of this Diwali celebration. But of course, the role of the TTPS is very, very important in this time. And I think this guest here that you're doing here tonight is an important. We have to reach out to the community. So this is an important guest here. It's in, within a cultural environment, of course, but we have to use all means possible to reach out, and it is really the celebration of light over darkness, and whatever form. Thank them from him, who's sitting behind me, so you can see him. But from the David, whose message, of course, is always very clear and appropriate. So yes, it's a very dark time that we're living in, very difficult times in our own country and in the world. When I drove in, I overheard from the people speaking about the situation in Gaza and Israel. Is that correct? Yes. So we have troubles all over the world, but nevertheless, it is this perennial event that reflects the triumph of light over darkness, and throughout history, throughout times, whenever the world has had very difficult times, we found that light always shines, over darkness. And no matter how dark it is, one bit of light can make a difference. So I want to say that Diwali for me this year is about hope. Inspector John remarked to me when I arrived this evening that he's not a Hindu, so I can share that with you because he told me that. And yet, he's dressed up in Hindu wear. And this is what Diwali has become. It has become not a Hindu event, not only a national event, but an international event. So the message of Diwali, cuts across all the boundaries. And I think this is very admirable that we as a nation celebrate it not only within the Hindu community now, but as a national event and indeed an international event. So my brothers and sisters, I want to again take the opportunity to wish you a very happy and safe Diwali and trust that we will take the message this evening.
Our own MD, Dr. Lakram Bodo, members of the hardest working council in the Superior Region Borough Corporation, Councillor Jason Ali, Councillor Derek Bowen, and my alderman, Victor Roberts. And I want to tell you this evening, just like Dr. Bodo, I spoke to Nimchan, I spoke to somebody connected to Anand, and we have to talk to Pran and other business people. We have to start taking back our communities. People want to come out, people want to meet and greet each other, but there are few in society who is determined to make us lock ourselves in our homes and not come out. We are together. We have to continue to do that. Not only do that for Diwali and for Christmas. We have to start coming back out and taking back our communities from these errant persons who run around our communities and have us living from that corner to buy the lotto book and make Fyzabad different than it has ever been. And let us work together and let us do something. Let us come out here on a Friday evening and have some parang and invite the community to come out. If we continue to lock ourselves in our homes and the criminals are walking the street and they see here looking like the old Wild West, they are happy because they have us locked away like we are in our own prison. I want to take the opportunity to wish everyone a very happy and safe Diwali 2023. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Worship, Mayor Miru. I want to take this opportunity to bring Diwali greetings on behalf of the Commissioner of Police, Ms. Christopher, also on behalf of our executive, on behalf of our senior superintendent in the Southwestern Division, Mr. Anthony Remy, who unfortunately could not be here today. I mean, there are a lot of celebrations such as this, right? So they prioritize and they go by its closer and so forth. On behalf of his executive, and also on behalf of every member of staff attached to the Fyzabad and the Orange Police Station. Right? I think on a day subsequent to this, they'll be having one in Orange, I'll have to be there as well. Right? I want to also commend my police community council. Right? The members who are here today, Mr. Lutchman will introduce them. The desire to have this event, right? Seeing that a lot of us in the council are not Hindus, not practicing Hindus, some people aren't Hindus at all. And the eagerness and the enthusiasm to have this event, to do something for the community, to bring it together. Because in speaking with a lot of people, we've been told that this is the first time we have been lit on the junction in Fyzabad. On this year, this holy ground, like the unions and what has been said before. Right? It's a step in the right direction, as His Worship Mayor Miru said. We have a lot of plans in train. The Parang is one of them. A concert of Fyzabad, for Fyzabad, we try to bring all those things on stream. But from the organization which I represent and my family, members are here today as well. I want to take the opportunity to wish everybody a happy Diwali and a safe and secure one. You can rest assured that the police of the Orange and Fyzabad station will do their best to ensure that Diwali is safe and you can enjoy it in the peace and comfort that you citizens really deserve. Alright, I thank you. I hand you over now to Mr. Lutz.
Members of the head table. As we gathered here today, and very appropriately, I turned on the light, but they just turned it off. To make sure I did it right. And that's what we're here about. That's what this is all about. One hand helping the other hand to make sure it's done right. I would like to invite Jason Jason, please come for Jason.
Sitaram and good night to each and every one of you gathered here, members on the head chairs, right? Villagers, members of the community of Fyzabad, the police. This is the first time we are doing this in Fyzabad, where we are lighting up Fyzabad Junction. And as we heard our hard-working Mayor Dunat Meru said, we are in the process of working with the business community to light up Fyzabad, this area here, for Christmas. And we are liaising with the business community to have a night fair in Fyzabad for that Christmas period, and to bring back the community spirit and to bring back the love in Fyzabad. With that being said, we have a long packed program tonight.
लौट के तुझको आना है सुन ले कहना दीवाना है जब तेरा दर्शन पाएंगे चैन तब हमको पाना
On this blissful occasion of Divali, a time of joy as well as reflections, just as we light these physical diyas with the meaning and the significance of light over darkness. And these diyas, these lights are all external. The true meaning of Divali is when we are able to light our inner light. Physical darkness we could eliminate with light. But this inner darkness that we are all suffering from, and this inner darkness means where there is peacelessness in the mind, where we are not happy, where we are searching for whether it's contentment, satisfaction, everything we are still searching for. So even though we light the physical light, yet still we are still searching for something within.
Twinkle, twinkle, I'm so bright, all around us giving light, flickering and dancing around the room. Set away the dark and gloom. Twinkle, twinkle, lamp so bright, come and celebrate with us tonight. Twinkle, twinkle, little light, going strongly, small but bright. Tell the tales of long ago, Rama and Sita coming home. Twinkle, twinkle, little light, so Diwali is here and starts tonight. आनंदविद्या शक्ति विज्ञान तुल्य भला ऐतिहासिक के दाता माता महिमा प्रभा सुंदरी अमृत राम जननी जगदाता नमस्कार भगवान विष्णु नमस्कार ब्रह्मा नमस्कार नमस्कार दुर्गा नमस्कार लक्ष्मी नमस्कार रामा नमस्कार कृष्ण नमस्कार परब्रह्म नमस्कार भगवान विष्णु.
Could you put your hands together? This evening represents just that. The blue lights represented by the police community, and we the people representing the white lights. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I just mixing it up. Coming to perform at this time, young Jovan Luke Ramaran. Member of Parliament, Fyzabad, Dr. Lakwambodo, Inspector John, Mr. Boswin, nice to see you. Silverine, it's a pleasure always. My colleagues at Council, Councillor Ali and Councillor Roberts. I deliberately left his worship's name for last. Because when he spoke there, so he mentioned that I was not aware of something he spoke to Nimcha about. But if you know Nimcha can't keep a secret, eh?
Okay.
So he not tell me already.
All right.
So, tonight I want to make a special appeal because His Worship the Mayor made mention of a project that we want to do, one in Sapphire, one in Fyzabad. And I want to make an appeal to the business people of Fyzabad. The Fyzabad Community Council, I have been involved in this at least since 2013, the event, then I dropped out and started back again. And I'm very impressed with what they did recently. But it can't be Nimchan Bisasa, Anand Low Price, Bobby, or Mark Templeton alone. We have numerous businessmen in Fyzabad that need to step up to the plate. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a unique occasion. Not only the fact that it's the first in Fyzabad Junction, but how many of you are going to the Diwali celebration with Pan? That's unique. That's something different. So it tells you that Fyzabad has something unique to offer. But Fyzabad can't do that on its own. The Supplier Borough Corporation can't do it on its own. The Member of Parliament can't do it on its own. It takes all of us to come together and shine in new Diwali year. I think the Hindu community, if you look at this, a new year. So this is your new year. But this also should be a new beginning for each and every one of us. Let us come back, let us go back Fyzabad, what we knew it used to be. Let us do what we know Fyzabad is. Come on guys, we can do this. It takes just a little bit of us at one little portion at a time. Myself, Member of Parliament, our Honorable Mayor, my colleague, Councillor Ali, who is a fantastic organizer. I think half of this organizing there, he had a major part to play in it. And I compliment him in that regard. Alderman Victor, Pastor Fad. I mean, we have a little team, we're trying. It's just, instead of son, other, but when they come to the meetings, come and hear, come and make suggestions. Be involved. Get involved in your community. If you're not involved, then a few of us can do all this work alone. So I thank you all very, very much for each and all of you. Blessings. Thank you.
I urge you to continue to work with all the groups within this area whereby we will have a safe community. I want to also encourage my good friend Pundit and all the other religious organizations. Let us work together as a unit, as a team, put aside our differences, our ethnic balance, and let us just work together as a people to bring a different light to Fyzabad. I know you can do it. I know you have the willpower. I know you have the strength. And collectively, we can bring about that change that Fyzabad needs to see. I thank you. God bless and good night. And as I was talking to Jason, Jason said, the best Tassa group. I said, from our coach. He said, no boy, from St. John Trace, Abuka. And I saw, during that time, one of the gentlemen sitting at the head chair table thought it fitting to come in just the same time his boys walked in. I'd like to invite ASP Randine to bring greetings tonight.
Member of Parliament for Fyzabad, Dr. Bodo, the Mayor for the Borough of Superior, the Inspector for the Fyzabad Police Station, the Sergeant. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police, we'd like to wish you all a very hearty, happy and Shubh Diwali to all. And we wish that the light that shines from the years this year will in fact lift us out of the darkness that we are in at this time. So on behalf of the Commissioner, Shubh Diwali to all. Thank you.
On behalf of myself, my name is Rabisad Lachman, and I was having difficulty pronouncing some of the names that Jason would have prepared for me. But tonight I represent, but most people call me Fad, like Dr. Bodo would have called me Fad.
But again, I want to say I'm very, very happy, very pleased with what I saw here tonight. I think we can all leave here this evening in the knowledge that the future of Trinidad and Tobago is in very good hands if we look at the young talent here tonight. So let us, I would say, close by again showing our appreciation by way of a round of applause to all of the talent displayed here tonight. And again, I take the opportunity to wish all of you a safe and Shubh Diwali. Thank you.
Earlier today, I went at the Narayan family's house where the food was being prepared and cooked. There was food for everybody here tonight, huh? And Mr. Narayan, having had a stroke, he said, I am so disappointed in myself that I can't be involved in the preparation of the food. His family was. And I looked at him and I said, you have done all that you possibly can to make what is happening today possible. What we are doing here today is we are doing all that we possibly can to make Fyzabad a better place. As the darkness hovers over us, as gross darkness comes and pours itself on this city, the light in all of us, as you would have indicated, and the peace that resonates in all of us, can be the very instrument that can bring about the change. If the riots of Butler could have started and brought social revolution, then lighting our lights and illuminating the darkness in Fyzabad could change Trinidad and Tobago. I feel honored tonight, speaking to you, working with you, and serving with you. On behalf of the executive, the Fyzabad Police Council, I would like to invite you to come join us as we work together, as we bridge whatever gap there is between police and community. As we work together, there is food prepared for everyone. As we fellowship together, as we build family relationships together, as we truly begin to show everyone that we love each other. Tonight, Flicker of the Light is a definition that we still love each other, that there is still brotherhood, and that we can still come together, and no matter what happens, they can't stop anything that we put our hands to do. I want to thank you on behalf of the Lachman family, Cinema Suit Fyzabad, as it is, and ASP Randine, we grew up together. As we join hands together, making a declaration tonight that the lights that were lit, though physical, was really lit in our hearts that we are not going to allow anybody to pour out any more darkness in Fyzabad. At this time, I'd like to invite Nimchan, who is a real friend and a brother, and a co-worker on the executive. Nimchan is the lifeline in my regard, as he functioned as the secretary of the Fyzabad Police Community Council, to bring closing remarks and voter thanks. Nimchan Bisesa.
Our officiating Vyas, Pandit Dev Bim, Honorable Member of Parliament, His Worship, Mayor, members of the TTPS, Superintendent Ramleen, Inspector Cullen John, and the several members of the TTPS who are in the crowd here. We feel really safe with you all. We feel really safe with the work. This is the first time for Fyzabad with this combination with the TTPS. And a special thanks to Inspector John for taking that mantle to assemble this team together. I know I asked Dr. Bodo for a second time to speak, and he didn't say it. It was good, because I know how much he would say. But he has joined our team, the mayor has joined our team, our councillors. Special thanks to Derek, Jason, and Mr. Victor Roberts. You know, it is amazing that the politics go aside and we see them joining. And that is what we need. We need to be a team, an independent team, and that is what we are. That is how we can have this tonight. This took 3 days with the encouragement of a lot of people. Our PRO, Jennifer, I won't disclose your age, but your energy is tremendous, and thank you very much. You know, it says a lot. Ms. Dickey, you're always there to support us. Thank you very much. You know, as I remember that, if I don't thank my wife for her support, let's say, thanks very much. You know, I'll be in trouble. Councillor Jason called us Sunday morning and he said, you know what, Nimchan, let us do it. We spoke about this at a meeting and we wasn't sure if it would come off. Councillor Jason said, let us do it, we can do it. Yeah. And we knew that we had the support. A special thanks to you, Councillor Jason. Derek, is Derek still around? Right. He should come forward because, you know, whenever I have my camera, he always sees something that he can get an extra photograph. You know, I enjoy that. I enjoy that because Derek and I fight many battles together. Thank you very much, sir. And to everyone that is here, thank you for attending. Thank you for attending on short notice. Andrea, you did a tremendous job for us. Thank you. All right. I just want to say thank you. My 2 sons, Leandro and Raul, they took the mantle and made 25 pounds of parasol today. Wow. So, you know, and I was telling Father, I know we probably had a taster, but I was telling Father that in itself is something more than just this, because it carries a tradition. And for me to experience that and do something like this, for me, it is fulfilling, and that is my fulfillment, to contribute to this. I would like to say thank you to everybody who attended. All the WPCs, the gentlemen, all the sergeants in the crowd, thank you very much. Dr. Lachman, thank you for coordinating this thing. Thank you very much. Mr. John, thank you for attending. You make Mr. John look really special tonight. Thank you. Our DJ, who offered his services to us, thank you very much. And you see, the pretty little girls that dance and everybody who perform here, I'll tell you all something, that you all, maybe in a year time or so, I want to see you all in Divali Nagar. I have been an official photographer at almost the inception of Divali Nagar for about 15 years. I'm tired to do that now. but you all are really good and your performances is quite of a high quality. Thank you very much.